Hello again, this is tip number 2. I'm going to stand outside of the frame so you can concentrate on my hand more for this video. And today I'm going to be talking about how to properly hold the rein, or at least the beginning concept for rein holding. And it is going to be about dividing the hand between the suppling part of your hand, which would be your lower hand, either if you carry the rein in your ring finger, middle finger, or pinky finger. Those areas of the hand are going to be what we supple the horse's mouth with when we need to half halt or ask for a give or a response. And then this what I would call the stabilizing portion of your hand, which is the upper hand. And that's going to be where your index finger and your thumb come together to hold the rein. So you can hold the rein in any of these areas, which is most comfortable for you. I don't find carrying the rein on this large knuckle terribly comfortable. I tend to carry it between the two knuckles, though sometimes I suppose I hold it on the first knuckle right below the nail. So what I do to hold the rein is I pinch my index finger up towards my first finger. I said that wrong. I pinch my middle finger up towards my index finger while I dive my thumb down onto my forefinger. So when I was in Germany, I was taught to make sure that your thumb makes a little bit of a rooftop, so that you don't want to have it flat and pushing from the back, but it sort of dives down from above. And that's a wonderful use of the opposable digit, and it's much stronger and much less tension creating to do that than this sort of pressing position. And that way you also have the ring finger pressing back up towards your index finger, so you can sort of trap your index finger in pressure so that it doesn't bend the joint, which could be uncomfortable. So this is where I'm going to try to hold the length of my rein. And more importantly, when the horse takes extra weight in the bridle, what I'm going to try to teach myself to do is, instead of holding tighter with the bottom of my hand and gripping that rein, and which typically pulls my thumb off of the rein at the top, I'm going to try to teach myself that as I feel the weight come to the bottom of the hand, that I press harder on the thumb and forefinger, and again from the middle finger up towards the finger, so that I pinch the rein and I relieve or give on my lower hand, so that I'm able to then call back and supple in. The beauty of this technique is that it prevents the rider from staying in a fist and then being forced to start to turn the wrist or pull tight on the forearm and bring their arm towards them. It gives them a lot of options so that they can stabilize against the weight of the horse while also suppling, which is to say give before the horse gives, to help promote the give. And it also is far less physically straining on your body, on your wrist, and on your forearm, because we're keeping mobility in our lower hand. This technique of holding, or I would say transferring weight from your ring finger to your index finger and thumb, takes quite a lot of practice. So I would suggest driving around on your steering wheel, pinching with your thumb and forefinger and keeping your lower hand wiggling, tapping out to the music or something like that. You can walk around pinching like this and then wiggling your lower hand, because it takes a long time, because the brain automatically wants to grip where we feel the tension. So teaching ourselves to transfer that is step 1 in the process of having a soft and carrying hand. I will divide the hand into more concepts. So this is just part 1. Stay tuned. If you have any comments you'd like to add, please add them below. And you can find us on Facebook at Dressage, and of course also Vultra Farm. Thanks for watching.